Republican senators sounded upbeat after a meeting with President Trump on the GOP's tax reform plan as the clock ticked on their effort to pass a significant piece of legislation during the administration's first year. Senate Majority Whip John Cornyn, R. Texas, said the current plan was for a Senate floor vote on the tax bill this week. The Senate bill now includes some substantial improvements from the House version of the bill, but those differences would be sorted out in a joint House-Senate conference committee, he said. Utah Sen. Orrin Hatch said Senate Republicans intend to get to 50 votes in the chamber, where they hold a slim 52-48 majority. 50 would leave the bill's fate in the hands of Vice President Mike Pence, who would be the deciding vote if there is a tie in the Senate. Pence supports the measure, which slashes corporate taxes and reduces rates for most Americans. Hatch said he's optimistic the party can work to convince some potential Republican holdouts, like Sens. Ron Johnson of Wisconsin, Susan Collins of Maine and Steve Daines of Montana, who said Monday he was concerned that the bill helps big corporations more than small businesses. In a positive sign for Trump's agenda, one of those potential no votes Sen. Rand Paul of Kentucky announced that he would support the legislation. Another possible holdout, Sen. Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, has also signaled support. Hatch also called on Senate Democrats to get off their duffs and work with the GOP on the bill, which the minority party says is a giveaway to big business and the rich at the expense of the middle class and poor. Before the sit-down, Trump took to Twitter seeking last-minute changes. The tax cut bill is coming along very well, great support. With just a few changes, some mathematical, the middle class and job producers can get even more in actual dollars and savings, and the pass-through provision becomes simpler and really works well, the president tweeted. The Senate bill would cut the U.S. corporate tax rate to 20% from 35% after a one-year delay, lower rates for most individuals, and repeal the Obamacare individual mandate. But critics note it would also add nearly $1.5 trillion to a federal debt burden that already surpasses $20 trillion, raise taxes on some families and potentially make health insurance unaffordable for people with existing medical conditions. With wires.